What's going on, guys? It's Master Chris 86 back again for another video, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the installation for the vertical doors. And I know I've been getting a lot of questions on my Instagram about how difficult it was, how involved it was, so hopefully this answers a lot of your guys' questions. I took the car over to BoostWorks Performance yet again. Shout out Evan over at BoostWorks Performance for another awesome job. It was a little bit more involved than I would have liked, but yeah, we ended up getting it done, and yeah, you guys can check it out right here. So let's take a look.
Yep, this is gonna be interesting.
Should be fun. Let's get it though, right?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Okay, so.
And here's the box right here with everything in it. Of course, we took the instructions out, which there isn't much, man.
No, there aren't too many pieces. The part that I was worried about was
the fender.
No, the wiring.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because obviously with the door going out and then up,
you have to
the
pull
wires
the wire
I have
out
to extend.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I have to like cut and splice wires, I was like, I don't want to be doing that to like OEM stuff.
I don't think you have to, right? I think you can just pull on it.
Even like the video that there was that I tried to watch, the dude just kept on like cutting away like the loom on like the door panel, and somehow it gave it enough slack. And then that's what the instructions say too. So
interesting.
once I get the door panel off and apart, we're gonna have to check it out and see. I'm just gonna spread everything out just so I can see what I'm working with. Like I saw, we have to do something with like adjusting once like the door and stuff is on. This thing does something. And these are the two shocks for it. Two struts.
Well, here's everything laid out.
They're actually not as big as I thought they would be.
Yeah, they're tiny. Interesting. I'm used to seeing ones like under a hood.
Yeah.
Yo, they look way longer.
This hood probably weighs like 800 pounds. Look, these are like shock absorbers as the hood struts.
What?
Look how massive those things are.
That's funny, man.
Like that's like a shock for my truck.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
But this hood must weigh like a couple hundred pounds. Like it doesn't feel like it, right?
Yeah, because it's being held up. Yeah.
But like this car, gross vehicle weight is 44 or 45.
That's crazy, dude.
That's almost 2 of the BRZ.
All right, so Evan's about to take off the bumper, and then we forgot. We did not realize, so we're gonna have to take off literally like the entire body kit because it's all connected in one solid piece. So to be able to take off this front fender over here, the whole thing's gonna have to come off. So might be a little bit of extra time.
The episode of disassembling Chris's entire car.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to do door hinges.
Worth it. Should be worth it. I'm hoping at least. But for what I paid for it, they're better than fucking. Hammer it down.
Brand new sledgehammer that I bought at Harbor Freight. Basically, you just go until you can like kind of visually see too, but you go until like when you do it slow, all you feel is like it hit the striker.
Yeah.
You don't feel like ride up or ride down on something. Like before, when I did it too much, I was able to tell that when I came close, I could feel the striker pushing the door down itself.
Yeah.
So this is just like it just goes
perfect.
Right in.
Like
I could just go slowly.
Okay.
It does it without any, like contacting anything. So now that's set right. Now we got to figure out the strut, where that goes,
and see if we have enough slack.
I think it goes here, and I think on this. And then at that point, I think we go and we try and send it to see if this is enough.
Okay. Let's get it. And then that'll be one side done.
Yeah.
Go for it. Lift it up.
Swing it out a little bit more. Now go ahead and try and lift it.
So weird.
Keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend the wires a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we still have to go up a significant amount. Oh wait. Try and close the door a little bit.
Like close it closer.
Yeah.
It's not as far as it goes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, swing it back down, and we'll close it. I think I have to swivel this thing out a little bit.
Swing a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there a way to prevent that, or is that just?
I don't know yet. I have to.
I guess
we're gonna read the instructions. We're gonna find out.
Dude, that looks crazy though. What?
That's like stupid high.
It is. I wasn't expecting it.
This right here, this Allen head, is kind of like, it has like a sleeve on it with threads. So like the shock is like a certain diameter on like the hole. So like it's kind of like centers into this bolt. Mm-hmm. And then this lower one, it just sits in this like pivot area. And then there's a kind of like a, I don't want to say a cotter pin, but a pin that you have to hammer in just so it locks it into place. So now when you lift the door, it's not going to come popping out.
Yeah.
So now the instructions say...
I'm surprised it's only a pin.
Yeah. Well, because granted, you think the door is putting all the weight down on this, so it should always stay in.
Yeah.
It's just worried about maybe popping out if you lift the door up too fast or something. That's probably when it might pop up. But now it's saying in the instructions that when we bring the door down, we might have to readjust this again just because now it has pressure from this. So we might just have to readjust that again. But see, now that we got the extra slack, it still moves around. It's not tight. So
sweet, dude.
We're getting there.
What's the extra?
That loom stuff is going to be for right here. So just for this extra area, just for especially since you don't have fender liners, we're going to put it on.
Weird.
But
okay.
Yeah. So now let's see if the door closes.
Looks sweet. Yeah, it's like a little wonky there. So yeah, it's gonna come back up a little bit, looks like.
Yeah, see, the door actually has to go down now.
Go down now?
Just because the strut is forcing it up.
Oh, okay.
So now we have to adjust this just a little bit so it'll go into the striker correctly. And then obviously, once it wears over time too and the strut compresses a bunch, it'll start getting easier to do as well.
Yeah. So yeah, just pretty much reassembling the door, get the door panel going back on. Waiting for this fender to dry. Obviously we just painted it real quick and then piece everything back together over here, spin it around and then get started on the other side, which, you know, you guys obviously can figure it out. It's exactly the same thing. So if you have to do the other side, just repeat everything that you just saw for this side and bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. This is the first issue that I've run in with having these doors with the V3 kit. This arrow piece right here, right? So when you're closing the door, or opening the door, I should say, this actually hits right here, so you gotta be careful. You gotta like pull it open just a slight bit, just the right amount. Pull it out and then lift the door up and then open it up more and then finish opening it with the door. So it's like
Yeah, you gotta do it in stages.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much the installation right there. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to message me either on Instagram or comment in the video, and I'll do my best to try to, you know, help you guys out. I did run into a couple of issues so far since I've had the doors on the car. It's been like, I want to say like a little over like 2 weeks or something like that, week and a half, 2 weeks. And I'm actually going to do a video coming up relatively soon, maybe next week, talking about the issues that I've run into so far with the doors, especially with the V3 kit. So stay tuned for that, guys, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Take it sleazy. Peace!